Finding the length of the leg of a 45, 45, 90-degree triangle. All right, so let's start off with understanding 45, 45, 90-degree triangles. Let's say we have a square, right? And as we know, in a square, all the sides are equal to one another. We're going to say this side is equal to 1, a unit square. 1 unit. Each angle is 90 degrees. Now, if we were to cut that square in half, right down the middle, we would get, use our imagination, we would get this here, this 45, 45, 90-degree triangle, because 90 divided by 2 is 45, right? But remember, this side is 1, and this side is 1 unit. We're going to use the Pythagorean theorem to find the missing leg, which is the hypotenuse in this instance, because it's opposite the 90-degree angle. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So we'll have 1 squared plus 1 squared equals C squared. And 1 squared plus 1 squared is simply 1 plus 1 equals C squared. And 1 plus 1 is 2 equals C squared. And to get C by itself, we got to take the square root of both sides. Square root of 2 is equal to the square root of C squared, which will simply put us at our final result, which is the square root of 2 equals C. C is the hypotenuse, so in this leg is equal to the square root of 2. And from that, we'll know, moving forward, when we have a 45, 45, 90-degree triangle, the hypotenuse is going to be equal to the square root of 2 times the leg, right? So if this were another triangle, and it was a 45, 45-degree triangle, 45, 45, 90-degree triangle, we would know that this leg is equal to this leg. And let's say this was 6. Then that means this side was equal to 6. And we know we got to take the square root of 2 times the leg. So this side would be 6 square root of 2. All right, everybody? Now, if it were the reverse, let's say we only knew what the hypotenuse was. Let's say this was 3 square root of 2, and it was also a 45, 45, 90-degree triangle, meaning this leg is equal to this leg. To find this missing leg, we would divide by the square root of 2. So 3 square root of 2 over the square root of 2 would simply just be equal to 3. So the missing leg will be equal to 3. If we have the hypotenuse, then we divide by the square root of 2. If we do not have the hypotenuse, then we multiply by the square root of 2.